If anyone can show a nation betrayed by Donald Trump how to defeat him, it is the city that gave rise to him. And if there is any way to terrify a despot, it is by dismantling the very conditions that allowed him to accumulate power.
Elsewhere in Mamdani's victory speech, he called for Donald Trump to turn the volume up, and it seems he did because this was his response.
See his victory speech?
It's literally never worked. Yeah, I thought it was a very angry speech, certainly angry toward me, and I think he should be very nice to me. You know, I'm the one that sort of has to approve a lot of things coming to him, so he's off to a bad start.
Well, if you weren't convinced he was worried about Zohran's popularity before, that was a very, very weak attack that, like, do it and see what happens. I dare you to even try and implement part of your agenda, see what happens. So there are those that criticize Mamdani's speech for going after Trump unnecessarily. Those remarks came after months of attacks by the president, but Mamdani has since offered to work with Trump on some things. He said, I will work with the president if he wants to work together to deliver on his campaign promises of cheaper groceries or a lower cost of living, the mayor-elect said in an interview with New York One. But he repeated, if the president looks to come after the people of this city, then I will be there standing up for them every step of the way. And, now that Mamdani has actually won the race, Trump has already threatened to withhold federal money other than the very minimum as required from the city, although he cannot legally hold back money that Congress has authorized with narrow exceptions. And when the administration has tried to withhold federal funds from cities over immigration policy, it has consistently lost in court. So despite his lack of success so far, Trump remains undeterred, and he made this very cryptic threat, saying, speaking at the Miami conference on Wednesday, the president said that the Florida city could be a refuge for those fleeing communism in New York City. We lost a little bit of sovereignty last night in New York, but we'll take care of it, don't worry. Brett, the fallout from Mamdani's win has been, I don't know if it's like unreasonably large and disproportionate. People across the country are suddenly very concerned with what is going on in New York City. And I have to imagine that a lot of it is coming from people who have never even been to New York City. And New York is one of those places where if you've never been, it's a hard city to conceptualize because it really is unlike any other city that we have here in this country. But Mamdani, since he won, I know my Texas governor has said, if any New Yorkers are thinking of coming down to Texas, don't even think about it because I'm going to put a 100% tariff on you.